Hi guys, I'm Marticore, and this is almost the last episode of Planet Alades. The next one will be the last one. Today I'm playing at the Rojins. They will get a cat. Lom is becoming a teenager, and Nien is very likely passing away. Nien is one of those iconic Sims. She started out as a teenager that had a crush on Laros, on the vampire kid from another family. But Laros was dead for quite some time, so she had to move on. But honestly, Nien and Fatigue, best ship ever. OTP. The Vegeta and Bulma of Planet Alades. I will die on this hill. And when it comes to the cat, none of the Sims actually want a pet or anything like that, but we have to get the cat somewhere so it doesn't just stay frozen in the shelter. The kitten that we had last time. Somo, I think his name is. So on the third day here, when the third day passes, I will adopt Somo for them. Maybe some of them will have a want, but I don't know why the pet ones just won't appear in my game lately. Maybe I did something, I don't know. Sometimes I do install certain mods and then don't realize that they actually do something else than intended. Okay, Lom is going to school. She has a B+. I have in my notes that I should check her grades after school, but her grades already improved. So I can't remember what the problem was exactly. She probably had bad grades, but now she wants to be helped with homework, so this will always make things better. Thanks, Rakina. Nien, are you going? She is supposed to work until she dies, basically. Yeah, but the cat kind of makes sense here because, this is This used to be a werewolf shack, and Fatigue had good contacts with a lot of the pets that existed on Planet Alades because I made them townies, I made them strays on this lot because that made the most sense to me. So he knew them. And there are 2 plant sims still living here, so it just, the cat will make this lot complete. I'm not sure about Vio. I think, I will be playing for 8 days, so I think it's very possible that even Vi could pass away. Oh, gossiping about Unifu, are we? I think this family will shrink a little bit in this video. So La is pretty high in her career, but she's a fortune sim, so she wants to get promoted again. So she is so far ahead. Gandolia, who died already, so it doesn't matter, I guess. I mean, at this point, she hasn't yet. You know the drill. Some of her wants are broken, but she will get fixed in a few hours, probably. Or tomorrow. I think Lom is 1 day younger than Orin. Technically, she was adopted first. I think, I was playing with the Rojins first, but when it comes to age, she is 1 day younger. And I think Vio will be the one helping her with homework, because everyone else is at work. Oh, A+. That's great. Oh, wait, Narst actually came back. Nah, I think Grandpa will help you, actually. Again, a plant sim. The plant sims here are just really educated, okay? They know what they're doing. They were homeschooled. Now let's play Red Hands. Oh my god, you love your grandpa so much. That's so sweet. A little bit more than your dad. And your mom even less. And then there's Oren. And grandma is whatever. Oh, arts and crafts like your dad? I mean, she is not genetically connected to him, so it's really interesting. She's adopted and still she has the same one true hobby, but I think I might have changed this one true hobby for Nars due to calculating. But still, she has the same one. That's a huge influence. It kind of seems like she likes her dad a tiny bit more than her mom, so I guess that makes sense. You're into arts and crafts and Oren is into music. We'll see what happens after I calculate her. Maybe there will be a very dominant hobby based on her interests. So maybe this will just be a phase or something. But yeah, now it really seems like they could be very compatible, Oren and Lom. They are both very, artistically gifted or something. Oh, executive chef, of course. You are the boss of the restaurant now. I guess Nien could be on the business side of the restaurant and La could be like the main chef. Hey Quay. Yeah, just having potatoes, sure. Enjoy your meal. Okay, we need to make an outfit for Lom for when she's a teenager. Is there a similar one to the one that she's wearing now? I wonder. I really want to dress her in red because she comes from kind of like a ladybug person. Oh, this window is so small. Is there a mod? This could be nice. This looks so much like Lienka. But does Lom know her heritage that much? Probably not. But I guess she will just be drawn to the color red very much. Kind of like her great-grandma Maloya, but for different reasons. Oh, this is nice. Wasn't someone wearing that already? Like a townie or something? I'm not sure. Oh! This is perfect! Yes! Lom teen. Okay, add to what? You have 4 of them? Good to know. Oh, he was supposed to give these to his friends or something, right? Like he was making random clothes and he was just supposed to give them as presents to random people. This is Lom teen. Good, I named it. I think after Nien passes away, I will need another sim working in business. Yeah, same as for the medicine problem, And of course everyone is sick somehow. I guess you guys needed some time alone, because you just went to the corner of the lot, behind a huge cypress tree. 2 of them, actually. Or 3 even. Are there 3 or 2? 1, 2, 3. Maybe we can have a hammock here behind those trees? So that people can woohoo without being noticed? There was a hammock in this house, but it was inside back in the day. Like this? Can I fit this here? Does this work? Can you use this? Okay. They're happy about it. Yeah, everyone is super happy about it. Okay, that was a good idea. Cybus. Okay, since I don't know how much time Nien has left, I think she is the sim that I should show the memories of for the end of this series. So, she has some first memories implemented by me. I can't remember if I actually played that through. I think it's possible because when I make neighborhoods, I usually do that. I use the toddler trainer and stuff like that to make it really quick. But I want them to have those grew up well, memories. It's not much, but it's honest work. Actually, it's not honest work because I was cheating all the way, but okay. So she also has memories of her grandparents dying, of Kolo and Iyama. And Iyama was the one who taught her to potty, and the rest is her parents. So, yeah, she became best friends with Maloya. She met La Pelizzi, like the witch, and Aleph the vampire, and here it's La Ross, which makes sense. And just a bunch of townies like Cushion and Vrukork and Gore. She met them very early on. And Felis Hisker, who is still here stealing the newspaper. Oh, she was best friends with Mike. I completely forgot about that. He's dead. And even went on that definitely happened in the series already. And also meeting all these people, right? Like all these townies. She just went out and just met a bunch of people. So, yeah, that's good to remind myself of. She even had her first kiss and she was in love with Mike, who died due to the cow plant, due to Sniffy. I didn't remember that at all. Like, she had to move on from La Ross. She doesn't have a memory of him dying, of course, because she didn't he wasn't her family member, and she also didn't witness it, so like whatever, but he was definitely dead at this point. So she had like 2 crushes slash boyfriends dying, and then she went for an older guy who pretty obviously would die before her. Oh man, that's a little twisted. But at least she had a great birthday party. Oh, met Fatigue, this is very important, and got a job at business. This is at the point when she's already an adult. Made best friends with Yunifu. She kind of like made amends with her dad. But here she has the memory of her parents splitting up. Like that happened not at the very beginning of the series. That took a minute. Again, met a bunch of people, made BFF with Yunifu. She was still best friends with both of her parents. Like, she was already dating Fatigue when they split up. But she stayed friends with them after as well. Oh, she went on a date with Vrukork. I mean, now I guess they are close in age because he's already dead, right? Yeah, she's a pleasure sim, so she was kind of like dating around. But she eventually got engaged to, oh yeah, there is the unsavory charlatan with the broken face template. I mean, it's not really broken because I have a fix, but it's the template, I think. And Maloya got engaged after the divorce to Dula. Yeah, Vatik joined the family. Algara joined the family because she moved here. And then they got married. So happy ending. Then Maloya got married. She got a promotion. She had a kid. Oh, she met Vi, and now they live together. Had a family reunion with Dula, apparently. That was probably like... No, they didn't have, like a wedding party. Wedding reception. They got married in a forest, right? Dula and Maloya. So that must have happened after. They just had a party. Probably one of them just wanted a party. Met Bo. Elaganda grew up well. Promotion. Date with her husband. Best friends with her son. Agut grew up well. Yeah, she was her sister, so she has memories about her. She is her sister. Elaganda got married. Met Agut after having memories about her. Well, at least they know each other. Taught Nars to talk, made a BFF with him, another promotion, made some money, met some dogs, made a BFF with Vrukork. Vati grew up well to an elder already, made best friends with Algara. That is so sweet. Again, money. Met Lienka. Oh, okay. She is the biological mom of Lom. Definitely, because they are identical. I don't know who the father could be. Okay, there was a fire and then death of Algara. That kind of looks like she died in a fire. They cannot do that. She just died of old age. Okay, apparently here you had to get some groceries. Okay, Marog grew up well. What about Blecker? Is there Blecker here? Yeah, but in between Maloya died. Is this how it happened? That wasn't that long ago. Okay, Inedo is her nephew, so she has memories about him too. Vatik died, then they had a burglar. Yeah, I remember that. Met Ula, Pilakuri, Jexis, Bub, Blob. And some grades of her niece and nephew again, because that's what Marag and Blecker are to her. Yeah, they grew up again. Narst got engaged, La joined the family. This is very recent, well, somewhat recent, I guess. He got married, and then all of the family, like the 2 families, merged. They had a great party. Met Lupi for some reason. Met La after she moved in, after she already met Lupi. Like, what? And then had a grandchild. Okay, she met her daughter-in-law and then... Oh, baby. Okay, again, nieces and nephews, another fire, some promotions, some friends. Elaganda grew up well. Met some pets, met Seleni. Lom grew up well. Met Rovs. Good grades, best friends with La, and 10 best friends. This just happened. Okay, that's a life. Are you still alive? Yeah, I think one more day. So, they will get a cat after Nien dies. Will it be some kind of a substitute? Like a consolation prize or something? Okay, apparently Rekina now works in journalism because she was just brought from work by Vi. Oh my god, Lom wants to be friends with Nien. She is like, yeah, I think this grandma that I don't really have a relationship with, actually both of her grandmas, is probably not gonna live very long if she gets the same want about Vi when Vi is close to death. I will lose my mind. Where's Nien? Okay, talk. I know you're a little sleepy, but it's still early. Can you just talk to your grandma a little bit before bed about your good grades and the weather? I think tomorrow Nien will take the day off. She's a pleasure sim. She has 7 vacation days to use. She is very likely dying tomorrow. She will not get promoted anyway, and she doesn't even want to. She never got to get retired, but she got to be tired, so let's give her that. I think it's possible that Vio will reach the top of his career today, so he will fulfill 2 pretty big wants. He will be all platinum. Oh, Nien just now wants a logic skill point for her work. Now the secondary fortune. It's a little too late for that. Maybe we can have a party and invite your sister? Both of your sisters? Oh, she had memories about her niece and nephew, Blecker and Marog, but actually she doesn't know either of them. She doesn't know Ineto either. I think I will just spawn some Sims here. Okay, at least the invited people will come. All of them. Even Elaganda, who she doesn't really have a relationship with. Same for Agut. I think it's a good time to talk to them at least. Try to reconnect with your sisters. You and Alaganda used to be really close. At least they lived and grew up in the same house. Agut and Nien didn't because Nien was already an adult. Okay, let's spawn Ineto, Jexis, and Silma, and Hanmoka. There we go, that's a good party. Aww. Third is like not born yet. No, she is born, definitely, but she's like a toddler at this point. So, no, but you can have a relationship, you can know each other, but I don't want her on this lot because it doesn't make any sense. Okay, Lom, talk to your grandma. You have like 2 hours. Nien has triple chemistry with Laros. This is such a... I mean, still, Fatigue and Nien, perfect, but... This is like a lost chance kind of thing. Like what could have been, you know? Okay, Nien, where are you? Talking to Silma. About ghosts? Oh, I only have 3 minutes before I'm a ghost. And she chose Silma as her last conversation. Actually, I did that, but not on purpose. I just wanted her to talk to the guests, and now Silma is the last person who talked to her. Goodbye, Nien. Bye. Yeah, the custom content hair always looks so weird on ghosts. And Lom is super unhappy now. And she never got to be friends. She wants to be best friends now with someone. Maybe your other grandma? She will live a little bit longer. Oh my god, this will be such a traumatized child. She still has the relative dies fear, and Vio is definitely next. But it's a roof raiser. Is it because the ghost went up to the roof? Okay, I think this is the time when we can adopt the cat to have him as a kitten for longer. It's been 3 days, and I was supposed to adopt him before 11, before he ages. So now is a good time, I think. There he is. Yes. Aw, so little. And I think Somo also doesn't have one of the patches, yeah, on the left back foot. Same as his sister, but not the same as their dad. Oh, Vio never went to work because of the party and Nien dying, I guess. Yeah, he was really invested in the party. That's fine. How's the kitty doing? He has all he needs now. and more. Lom needs to distract herself, so right after getting up, she's doing homework to make herself happier, to have some dopamine. I don't even know when Lom started painting, but that's good. Oh! Okay, it's time. Is Oren a popularity sim? Or a family sim? I think he's a popularity because he's different from his parents. I can't remember anymore. That was like last week. But I think his popularity, yeah, because he wanted to be friends with like random adult people. So I thought that both his personality fits the popularity aspiration, and also he kind of showed that he was a popularity sim. Because I see that Lom is also a popularity sim. So they will be compatible, I think. But a little boring. At least she grew up well, but barely. If I had to describe that period of my life, I'd have to say it was poor to fair. That's exactly what it was. I'm sure I can make my life better. You will. Oh, the nose. She has no eyebrows, but I'm pretty sure she had red ones, right? Same as her bio mom. Are these the eyebrows? Now I'm thinking that maybe her eyebrows are different from her biological mom. Maybe this is a clue who the father is? No, these are like red, but like natural red. She had literally red. Do I have them available for kids but not for teens? Maybe I will give you this for now. At least with the bangs you can't see that she doesn't have eyebrows. What shape of eyebrows does Lienka... Oh wait, she has black eyebrows. Why did I think she had red? Maybe I deleted them by accident? But she wouldn't have any eyebrows, right? And she just has black. Maybe it got replaced, but I think she would just have none. I don't know what happened here, but I guess we can just go for black eyebrows then. No, actually the eyebrow shape is probably exactly the same. Yeah, they are just clones. Where's the dress? We have this. Did I choose this instead of the other dress by accident? I don't know. Let's give you this for now. Narst, could you do this again? Okay, so let's give you eyebrows. Checks him out. Oh, okay, I can already see that it's 2 bolts, so it's fine. And now she wants to be friends with Jexis. Is Jexis related to you in any way? I guess your aunt's brother, who is not your uncle, is her father? Is that how it is? Because Narst's half-sister is Hanmoka, and Hanmoka's brother is Cybus. But Cybus is not related to Lom, because he's from completely... Like, he is kind of like a step-brother of Narst, I guess. They have different parents, but they share a sibling. So yeah, that is her father, so, like, it goes really far. And she is also the partner of your dad's cousin. It's a small planet, okay? Everyone is connected in some way. Oh, I have another Lom teen! What? So I already did that! These are the same! Oh, man. Wait, can I add to wardrobe 2 same thing? Oh, I can only sell this now. You know what? Sell it. Why would he give it to someone if it's the same dress as his daughter has? This is such a classic thing for me to do. Make something and name it a certain way, and then completely forget I named it this way, and just repeat the process. That's why I have, like, it happened twice that I have 2 books of the same title in one bookcase, written by my Sims. And both of those situations happened in my old Pleasantville, in one neighborhood. That's just what I do. Yes, this dress is perfect. Aww. Oh! Oh! Okay, there's a lot happening right now. So Vio went to the top of his career, but he's dying. That's what I was expecting, but also it is a lot. Fulfilled his lifetime want, and he's gone. Well, at least he did it. Vi is not going to be very happy these days. I mean, when she gets to level 8 of 2 skills, she will be fine. Yep, the family is shrinking. Hey Lienka. Hi. Okay, so Lom is fine after Vio's death because she's a teenager now, so she doesn't have the relative dies fear anymore. I think I think she could, or at least like a certain relative, you know, but it's a kid's thing mostly. Okay, Somo is an adult and he looks exactly the same as Panga, I think, because oh, but he has a tail. Panga doesn't have a tail, right? Let's check. Let's compare. Spawner, Spawn Sim, Nikeman, Panga. Yeah, I think they are pretty much the same, but Panga doesn't have a tail. But other than that, they are identical twins. And Somo has a different coat type, so also his color is a tiny bit different. Maybe I will leave her here so that they can play together. They're twins after all. Oh no, she left. She doesn't want to be here. Okay, it's Sunday, except people being sick, not really much is happening. Narst is not going to school to work. I think it's a good time to calculate Lom. Will she be in business? Probably not because her interest in work is 0. She's not very interested in fashion, so not really that close to her dad. She likes other arts. She got military. Her grandpa was a warrior, like before he came to Planet Alades, so okay. I don't know if there's a war going on anywhere close. This is supposed to be like a really safe space, but just to be sure, like people come from trauma here. So I think having a military person or people like Gore before as well could be good just to stay safe, right? Just to make sure that nothing happens. Or if it happens, we're ready for it. And arts and crafts isn't very high in her interest potential, like one true hobby based on interests. It's science or games. These got the most points because she's really interested in weather, toys, sci-fi, entertainment. But I think I will leave the arts and crafts for her. I will not change it, just so that she has this special connection with her dad. 1? I've never seen a painting worth 1 simoleon. 1 simoleon? No, you know what? We're gonna hang it. We're not selling it. This is a very special piece. You'll hang it in your room. Perfect. White. She got the top of journalism career as her lifetime one now. But I think I'm gonna change it to general, actually. I think she could be into, like, whenever she wants to gain a skill point, I will give her body. As a popularity sim, she might not even want to gain a skill point ever. But I think she could get some body points, like when she wants to jump rope or something, I don't know, whatever. Let's build those body skills so that, because she already knows she wants to be in military, so, you know, she has to be in shape. Vi and Rekina are best friends right now. I think Vi might not survive till the end of this double round. It's 3 days left. It's very possible that she will die at the very end. Can Vi call someone at 9 a.m.? I guess Rekina maybe, or not. They technically work together, but I guess at different times, even if they come back together. That seems too logic. Your brother? Oh, does he have the day off today? I guess. She might get promoted today, but she doesn't have the want. Oh well. Oh wow, La got promoted again. And she wants more. Oh yeah. Magazine editor. Is there a magazine happening on Planet Alades? I guess so. I mean, you can always... Wait, can you buy magazines on community lots on Planet Alades? I'm not sure. There's the electronics store that has games and stuff. But when it comes to press, not really. I guess I could open a magazine thing somewhere. Oh yeah, so they have rewards, right? Vi has this thing. Oh, we can place it here. Very nice. La has the chocolate factory, right? Oh, wow. Where do we put this? Well, technically this room is not needed anymore, for now at least. So let's turn it into a chocolate factory, sure. So you can learn the cooking that you so much want and need through making chocolates and selling them and eating half of them probably, even though you're a plant sim. I think they only eat them when they are low on cooking, right? Like not like halfway through cooking or something, like 4 points. Because when they are lower in cooking, like up to, oh, okay, she ate them. Just a little bit. I mean, who wouldn't? I would. But yeah, I think it happens less often the higher they are in the cooking skill. And when they are really low, like up to 3 points or something, they also ruin the candy a lot and it just ends up in the trash. This has a faster pace of learning cooking, I'm pretty sure. Does it? Feels like it's stuck. I don't know. Nurse, what are you doing? Stop overheating yourself. Completely irresponsible. Lom. And again, Vi now has very ambitious plans. But this time I don't think she will make it. Vio got this idea earlier in his life. I think she has 1 day left or 2. 1 day would mean that she will die in 20 minutes. Oh, you are. Oh, man. Bye, Vi. I'm glad at least Eleganta and Cybus are still alive. Beautiful sunflowers. You know, on Earth we had a painter named Vincent van Gogh, and he also liked to paint those. Let's hang it somewhere. Maybe here, so it will be kind of like a window. Beautiful. Maybe we'll get another window on this side. So this is the last day. Wiro is now technically alive again, so I think she and Narst should reconnect. And she could get some free clothes from him. Hey guys, want some clothes? Give gift. You can give them multiple things in one gift. You don't have to stack the interactions to give them more than one thing. Who stole the newspaper again? Oh, you will never know. Could be a lot of people. I don't know what this is. This is kind of like a surprise package. You don't know what you're getting. You get 3. There you go. This is for you. Welcome back. And hug friendly. Yay! They used to date, they are best friends, and now I see that he has a little bit stronger chemistry with Wiro, and I especially chose La for him because the chemistry with La was stronger. I don't know what happened there. Maybe he got bored of his wife or something, I don't know. Maybe it's just like the first fascination of Wiro actually being not dead anymore. Okay, and now give gift to Quay. You know what? You get 2 because you were never dead. What is your relationship to Hanmoka? Actually, probably nothing. Yeah. I wanted to give clothes to someone in the Damaga family so that I can still see what they got. So maybe let's spawn Hanmoka here. You can give gifts even if the relationship is 0. Will she take it? She's a little awkward about it, but she's like, yeah, okay, I'll take it, thanks. So maybe while your sister is here, talk to her. About fashion, of course. If she's in the family bin, does she still get it in her inventory? I really hope she does. Because she's kind of in a limbo now. Whenever I wondered if my game froze because of Zimi or Hanmoka, that couldn't be Hanmoka because she's in the family bin. She can't pass next to people's houses. I was actually supposed to put her in the Damaga family before I started recording this, but of course I forgot. Is this finished? Oh yeah, it's another window. Perfect. And it's been 8 days. No one else should die in this series. With the Damaga family, you never know, but at least not of old age. No one is supposed to die anymore. So I figured since 3 Sims died of old age in this episode, it's only fair to make this episode the cemetery one. So when I first loaded up Alades Rest Garden, it looked like this. I am pretty sure some of the graves are missing, especially Nalena and Neki, but for them I think it would be best to leave them at the Damaga house because they died untimely. Shog technically as well, but Shog was kind of like the elder of the family, let's say. It's hard to say how long he actually lived as the vampire, so Shog is right here. There he is. This is the crypt for the Damaga family. And here lies Shog Damaga, the atrociously evil warlock. I think he needs kind of like an honorary place. But the girls, I mean, it would probably make the Damaga family even more miserable to play if there were ghosts scaring them. But it's kind of a rule of mine that if someone dies untimely, I leave the ghost on the lot, kind of like unfinished business and stuff like that. Yes, there are candles and also a rug, because we know that the Damaga family is the fire hazard one. Okay, so from the beginning, this is the Zoivi family place. Unifu is just like thrown in here because they got divorced, so Dula is here as well. He was a Zoivi after all. After all that happened, it kind of left a blank space, I am not going to sing, in the Nikeman section of the graveyard, but he was a Zoivi, like for the longest time. So also the Ancestry Sims, Kolo and Iyama, here's Nien and Fatigue as well. I figured I could just throw him in the Zoivi place and not make a new one for the Rojin family in particular, because it's not very big. I think I can just like merge them with the Zoivis just as well. Of course, the relationships get more and more complicated, like the Zoivi family and the Oakham family are now connected along with the Damaga family too, so, you know, it will be just kind of like a decision-making thing. And here's Gore, and here's an empty space for Elaganda in the future, yeah. Here's the pet cemetery, so you have Boov, Poi, Lupi, Algara, and Rue. I guess Poi and Rue could be next to each other because they were in one household, even at the same time. But the rest is just whatever. This was a Nikeman dog, this was a Zoivi dog, like Elaganda's dog, Algara was Fatigue's, so yeah, I think I will just change these two to be, like, I will move Poi here probably. And the Nikemans, yeah, there is a blank space. Dula should be here technically because we have Quill, Odile, the Ancestry Sims as well. I don't think I ever had the graves of the even older generation Sims from the Nikeman family. I think I just deleted those graves and I was like, yeah, whatever. But there is another additional generation, like there was Daph, Odile, and there was Jean and Quill, you know, and even the flowers are supposed to be similar here. So since lavender is not really a thing, maybe it is a bush. Maybe I will try to find it. But I don't think so. I went for kind of like a purple and pink flower thing for Laven and Clem. Clem comes from Clematis, so it's also kind of like a pink or bluish purpley flower. This is the one I found that is the most resembling, I guess. And Laven just got tulips. Addis has white, like the same kind as these flowers, but white. And Prim was from Primrose, so also pink flowers. I couldn't really find something that actually looks like a primrose, but close enough, I guess. And they have a closed space in here. It's kind of like their house is fenced, but they are very open in general. Like, they are very open people, but they got kind of like because, you know, this is the only area where grass grows on this lot, and I just figured they could have like a separate thing going on. So here are the Ivans, not really that many of them. Here's Say, here's La. They are pretty far apart from each other because they were divorced. They technically got back together at some point, but then La died. So it's kind of like they are somewhat close, but not exactly next to each other. Here's Vi and Vio that just died in this episode. Here's Gandolia and Vrukorg just thrown in there. They were kind of like townies, you know. Gandolia was a pretty important figure, but Cybus got divorced from her, and I think Cybus will be in the Damaga crypt when he dies, not really that long from now, I guess. So I think they will just be separated. And this is the Oakham family place. It's perfectly like symmetrical to the Zoivi family, just without the floor, and the fence is a little different. So for the Oakham family, we only have Ast and Tew, basically. And the pets, but the pets are here. So yeah, that's the whole graveyard. I think even aside from Nalena and Neki, there could be some graves missing. I really lost track of all the Sims here. But I think most of them are here. Yeah, I was grouping the graves, and I figured, yeah, that's probably it. It's funny how Yunifu is just thrown in here because these were not his parents. These were Maloya's parents. Maloya is right here next to them. But he was a member of this family for a really long time, and he is still the father of Elaganda and Nien. That's pretty important. So that's it for this video. The next one will be the last one for Planet Alades. The last episode, it will be 82 episodes. Pretty long. This is a lot longer than I thought this series would last, actually. When it comes to the number of episodes. I wasn't really thinking that through that much, but I am still surprised. So yeah, just the 7 days at the Damagas and we're done. And as always, thank you very much for watching, subscribe, stuff like the video, and see you in the next one. Bye!